let's do a little bit of exercise. It's an early morning.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know it's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel, It's_Sande, coming live here in the Nyeri Tetu constituency. Today, I'm going to have a very small conversation about something that I think it's very important for us to learn and know. So, if you're first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are a frequent viewer, thank you so much for coming back to view this channel. So we are heading to 3,000 subscribers. So let's kick off the day as we walk around, as we have a conversation that will be an interesting one. So stay tuned in till the end of the video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. So let's go, guys. Very bright morning here, this particular place. Look at those beautiful houses. So this place has really transformed from the last time I was here. Things have really changed. Look at that beautiful call it timber houses. They are built so well that you admire. But now the thing is, you have to treat them. You have to treat the timbers so that they may not be eaten by the termites. So very nice building there, and it's turning up to be a very nice village that's in deep inside central Kenya, and the transformation is real. You know, it's visible. You can see the vehicles going to pick some passengers. It's really making the place look so amazing. Just the real transformation now. Things are changing here, and it's becoming so important to the resident. So you can see we have electricity that is running all over the villages, and we also have a very good road network. So today the conversation will be about that bird is distracting me. Let me go closer to it. They're very loud. So today's conversation will be about the transformation of this village to a world-class modern village, and it's really interesting to note that things are changing very fast compared to the last time I was here. last year. So people are alighting from the matatu, heading to their work. You can see some women collecting some tea from the farm. You can see her there. So it has become a really busy and well transformed village. People are building up and down, and it's a very good thing. So it's a very important thing that is happening here. It's really admirable to see. And the place is somehow busy compared to the last time I was here. Then something else to note that these people are used to have gated, like that's a gate. They tend to have now gated homes. They make their gates. They don't just leave their homes open. See that nice gate there? That's something also which is really interesting to note. Roads like this ones here, heading to the other side of the village, very well maintained. The maram, you just go a little bit closer to it so that you can see. It's a very long road. Then also the security lights. Security lights, very important. These are solar security lights. They're not solar, they're kind of solar or electric. So the village has really transformed. It's really bring a very nice view of things. Look at that, guys. Look at that view, guys. And you can imagine we are still in the month of January. So that means when you get to April, the place will be greener and greener. Some more birds up there. Look at that, guys. Very lovely. So the question is, do you prefer a village being set up in a kind of a little bit modern way, or do you prefer a village that is really tradition or organic? So for me, if a village can change to be somehow more modern, so long as they don't mess up with the topography, the landscape, that's okay. And now also put into consideration that a village should be organic in terms of the food, the people. They should try to have more of organic food, organic lifestyle. But now if they change a little bit in terms of electricity, it's no problem, as long as they don't really get rid of the organic way of living. For instance, I can talk about how they cook. They usually use what we call firewood. Let's say let's talk about firewood, but let's say if you want to cook something like githeri. Githeri is a mixture of maize and beans. So we are raised to believe that if you cook it using firewood, it becomes very tasty. And that might be the truth of the matter. If compared to someone who has cooked it, I don't know if you can cook it by use of gas. So as changes come in, there are things that should not really get interfered with, like the lifestyle, how the setup of the homes. They need to just try to maintain the organic way, because the more organic it is, the more lovely it becomes, the more attractive it is to people who love exploring the villages. So this place has really changed, and it's really in a positive way, and it's something very good. Look at that other side of the mountain. It's a very small stream. Now it's kind of a little bit dried up because we are in the drying season. The water is very fresh. The sand ribbons are just due to the previous rains that were there yesterday. Now for sure this water is very fresh and very cold. Beautiful compound, some trees around. So there I was telling you, sometimes it's good to have a very nice compound with a lot of trees, because trees, they tend to sandwich the the house. But the house is in like a confined area, well surrounded by the trees. That blends very well with the environment. These are tea farms here. They're doing some tea farming. These are tea leaves. I'll show you another coming up tea collection center here. Some goats on the road. That's a tea collection area or center. So the other time you were here, it was made of timber. So what happens is this, when you harvest tea from the farm, you have to collect it and you take it to a tea collection center where it's kind of collected and taken to the factory. So you have to take it to a center like this one first, then to grade it. That's the word that I was looking for. That's what called the grading. So grading involves trying to get the best part of the teeth. They try to remove those that are kind of more hard and such kind of thing. So they come up with the best part of the tea leaves, so that you have the grading, whereby you only allow the best out of the best. That's what happens here. So the tea collection centers are very crucial, because without them, you find that when you take the tea leaves to the factory, you might end up having a poor grade. But when they grade here, they sort out the best. You find that when the tea reaches the factory, it does not be declined. They just allow it to be processed. But if you have poor gradings, that makes it very difficult, because you find that you will not be allowed to have the tea being processed. So you might end up being told to take back your tea leaves. But that's the importance of the grading now of the tea. Look at those houses down there. Still going up the hill, trying to look at the best parts of this area. And there are these trees that are looking so nice. I'll try to find out which tree is this. But it looks like eucalyptus. At the same time, it's not eucalyptus. I'll try to figure out which trees are these. They resemble eucalyptus. It might be maybe a species of eucalyptus tree that have grown here. So this village has really transformed. Good road networks, good houses. So it's a thing that is coming up, and it's really looking so nice. Sometimes I usually say that change is inevitable. That means that change is unavoidable. So let's wait for that motorbike to pass, that we continue as we look at this beautiful gate here. That's milk. Then tea farms here. Apart from the bikes passing, it's very silent. That makes it really awesome place to be. Very silent by the way. Can you just listen to the birds? You can hear the chicken, the cock calling. But most of the time, purely silent. And the sun is really good. And now at this particular time, people are really busy in the farms. Because as I told you in the previous video, they are doing, most of the people do farming in terms of a tea farm. They have a few coffee. So it's just a busy place in terms of farming. So this is the best time for you to stroll around because it's really silent. So now the schools are ongoing, kids are at school. Also that's another thing to note. A very big bird there. It's like a pigeon that's gone to the other side. Just listen to the birds, guys. It's a warblers. And the funny thing about these birds here, they're not scared of people. They just, when they see you, they don't really run away very fast. They tend to be really somehow friendly. I don't know if that's the correct word to use. Look at that good gates here. Really transformation of the area, which is something good and lovely to see. This is a different area that I'm trying to explore today. Look at the beautiful houses here. Very nice. In the tank on top, you know. Nowadays people tend to really preserve water. So if you build a house, you need to consider that. Have a very nice place, then put some tanks on top of it to make it look nice. So I have to get there, then I come back to the other side. So that's a beautiful yeah. Small lovely house. Those are the slopes of the Mount Aberdares at the far end. You can see it at the far end, but now the issue is about the clouds. But it's on the other side. That's where the Aberdares is. So guys, I think you have learned a lot about changes. If you didn't see this, I did a vlog about this particular place some few months ago last year, and I think the change is really seen. So if you didn't watch that video, just go back to my video channel and also search Gogoini able to see those vlogs. So I hope you are enjoying the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and thank you for being part of this amazing community. We are doing so well to make sure that we explore the world. See the way the milk guy is going very fast. Yes. Smart people here, very smart people. This guy here has been able to use tea to make a very nice fence, and you cannot pass through it. So use the mesh. That's the mesh, like for the chicken mesh. Let me just show you at a very up close. This is a chicken mesh that he has used. Then he has planted tea along it, and there is trimming it. Looks so nice. This is a very bright and smart person. Look at the fence, very nice. You know it can be able to be very tall. Very nice fence here. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let's meet in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe the channel, and also be part of this beautiful, amazing community by subscribing, liking, comment, share the video, and see you in the next live stream, guys.